Hi, welcome to my art page. My name is Isabella Duco, and today we are going to be celebrating Filipino Independence Day. Okay, if you did not know, I am half Filipino and I am Mexican and Puerto Rican. So I am what you call a mestiza. Yes, I know. Filipinos come in all shades. All shades. We come, itim, which is really dark, and then also we come really white as well. And the reason why Filipinos come in all shades is because there are so many different islands that comprise the Philippines, and the Philippines have been conquered by many different colonizers: Spain, Japan, America, China. So we come in all different shades. And I am proud to be Filipino. And today on Instagram, I found this post, and it's calling for Filipino artists. Let's create artwork to celebrate the Philippines and our Independence Day. And our Independence Day was from Spain. And so, what I'll read you a little bit what they have. And so basically, I follow Campanoco, which is a Filipino, like a Filipino artist community. And so far, what the story says, let's see. Let me go back, see post. So, what we are looking into is basically Filipino Independence Day. And so there was a lot of oppression going on during that time in the Philippines, and there was really heavy oppression and military rule that was going on. And so what does this have to do with anything, right? That's probably your question. Well, everyone struggles, and I think during this time, the Black Lives Matter movement is so important because it opens up a lot of different doors for other cultures, and to see that we are all united as far as different facets of like oppression and racism. So I just think that through this I'm standing in solidarity because it's so important to know where you came from. Additionally, I would like to speak out that I have experienced several different kinds of racism because I am multicultural, and so I understand the struggle of how your skin color can really determine your success, and it's really affected me. In the summers, I get really, really dark. I remember one time when I was only 10 years old, one of my aunties was literally started crying because I was so dark, and she thought I was like really ugly. True story. And so skin color and colorism, it's real. I've felt it myself. And a lot of times my cousins that are like lighter skin are seen like as more beautiful and more desirable. And the reason why there's still colorism is because of during the colonial times when the Spanish came to conquer the Philippines, and they left the caste system. And so whoever was lighter skin were the people who were usually more wealthy because they can be inside and because they had European descent, like Spanish blood. And so that was like more desirable, those futures and those traits. And you know, if you're darker, you look more indigenous, then it was really frowned upon that you like were dark. So I understand how it feels to be judged by your color of your skin, and so I do stand with you guys. And to celebrate the Filipino Independence Day, tattoos have been so important to the indigenous people, and they have so many different meanings. I plan to study them in the future, and I'm just kind of just feeling my way out. But I got this really cool kit called, so I got this really cool kit, and it's Freehand Pro kit from Inkbox, and we will be messing around with it. I haven't touched it, I haven't played with it yet, so you'll go through this journey with me, and this is how we're gonna celebrate Filipino Independence Day, is with tattoos. So let's get to it. The kit comes with a skin safe pen and a freehand tip kit, which has multiple tips so I can vary in lines. And this is shading ink, and that is the outlining ink. And you know what, I like their packaging. You know, create your own personal masterpiece, right? Let's see, does it come with anything else? Oh, it comes with like a cool like sketch pad, and also it comes with how to apply freehand ink. So that's like the instruction manual. So first it says to wash and dry your skin. Okay, I took a shower today. Put on your tattoo gloves. Okay, shake the bottle for a few seconds. Draw the ink on as evenly as you can. Keep it consistent. Aim for a smoother layer of ink and not to be bumpy, and let it sit for 1 hour. Don't touch it. Okay, wash the ink away and with soap and water, and then pat dry. All right, we're just gonna dive into it. So I'll be right back. So I'm gonna go in with the skin safe pen, and I am gonna be drawing the Filipino star right here on my wrist, and let's get to it. I'll be right back. Alright, guys. I completed my... I'm sorry, this is a weird angle. I completed my tattoo. And so it looks kind of crusty right now because it has to develop. And it says let it sit for 1 hour and don't touch it. Okay. I let it sit for about an hour and I didn't touch it. And I'm gonna go wash it. And it says go wash the ink away with soap and water and then pat dry. Okay, alright. We'll do that. We'll be right back. And then it takes 24 hours to 36 hours to fully develop. So I will update you guys on how this turns out 1 to 2 days later. But for right now, please like and subscribe and give me a thumbs up. And thank you for joining me. And let's celebrate all cultures. We have to celebrate all cultures. All human life is very valuable. And I think that, we need to put a stop to judging people on the color of their skin, because we need to judge people by their actions and by their merit. And it is so important to have representation. And so with that, I just, I feel for you. That's just all I want to say. And I, as a woman of color, I get it. So just thank you, and keep supporting people and believing people that are different from you, because it matters. It so matters. Representation matters. So thank you. Have a great one.